Tonight, the FBI director, Christopher Wray, is warning the threat of domestic terrorism has not gone away since the Capitol riot.
He said there are no signs that the insurrectionists were fake Trump supporters or members of Antifa.
Truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
In his first congressional testimony since the attack on the Capitol, FBI Director Christopher Wray, appointed by former President Trump, put a dagger into the conspiracy theories pushed by some Trump supporters about what happened that day.
Has there so far been any evidence that the January 6th riot here, the insurrection, was organized by people simply posing as supporters of President Trump's?
We have not seen any evidence of that, certainly at this
Is there
stage.
any evidence at all that it was organized or planned or carried out by groups like Antifa or Black Lives Matter?
We have not seen any evidence to that effect. Got a number who self-identify with, the Proud Boys or the Oath Keepers, things like that.
So no Antifa or Black Lives Matter supporters, lots of Proud Boys and Oath Keepers and other far-right extremists. Hello, everybody. I'm David Shuster, and thanks for joining us. The FBI says 257 people have now been arrested in connection with the January 6th riot. The latest is this man, William Robert Norwood III from South Carolina. He was turned in by his own sister. According to charging documents, he bragged to family before the riot that he had a plan to fool police. Quote, "I'm dressing in all black. I'll look just like Antifa. I'll get away with anything." After the riots, he sent an update. Quote, "It worked. I got away with things others were shot or arrested for." The criminal complaint says that he attached a selfie to his family texts of himself wearing what appears to be a U.S. Capitol Police tactical vest underneath a zipped-up camouflage jacket. Quote, "I got a nice helmet and body armor off a cop, for God's sake, and I disarmed him." Norwood claimed that as soon as he changed out of his Antifa garb and put on a red MAGA hat, the police pummeled him and he hit back. Quote, "The cops who acted shittily, they got what they deserved." His family members on the group text were infuriated. Norwood's brother wrote, "You admitted to going and being something you're accusing other people of being. What the actual F is wrong with you?" After the brother texted their sister and said Norwood's actions were unbelievable, she agreed and called police. Norwood now faces multiple felony charges. George Washington University has done a study on all of the charging documents and has found some interesting data about the rioters. 221 men, 36 women. More than 90% arrived in Washington from outside the area, representing a total of 40 states and 180 counties around the United States. The counties that sent the most people to the Capitol riot included Los Angeles County in California, Franklin County in Ohio, and Bucks County in Pennsylvania. According to the analysis, 33 people under arrest had a military background. The report found that 15% of all the extremists publicly indicated their intent to taking action prior to storming the Capitol, and 68% provided indications to family and friends documenting their crimes in real time. Those texts and selfies, according to the FBI, are helping them crack these cases, but the FBI says there's still many more to go.
January 6th was not an isolated event. There's no doubt that it included individuals that we would call militia violent extremists, and then in some instances, individuals that were racially motivated violent extremists who advocate for, the superiority of the white race.
And as the FBI director made clear in his testimony to Congress, despite all of these arrests related to the January 6th riot, the number of people associated with right-wing extremist groups continues to grow. It is not getting smaller.